Hey guys, so I thought I would make a little video. I am not a chef, but I know, like, in my situation, I'm a housewife now, and I didn't really know how to cook. So maybe there's somebody out there like me who needs a little help. So this is my version of a meatloaf. So what I do is meatloaf can get really greasy, and you don't really want it to fall apart when you're serving it. So I layer slices of bread in the pan, and they are going to burn, but I'd rather have burnt bread than soggy meatloaf. So I get my meatloaf, and I should have everything out right here. I already roughly chopped some onion, and I had a bell pepper in there, so I'm gonna add that. I'm not too sure about how this editing and cutting thing works on videos, so I just kind of prepped everything so it wouldn't be a super long video. So we're gonna add our onions, and I'm gonna add pepper. And I really don't measure anything, I just kind of go with it. So if that bothers anyone, I'm sorry. Adding some salt. Gonna add some Italian seasoning. And I'm gonna add some garlic powder. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I add 3 eggs just because I'm making so much meatloaf. And this is gonna hold it all together with the assistance of some breadcrumbs. And for breadcrumbs, until I run out of this, I got these from Wick. They're baby cereal, and my daughter is too old for them, but these make great breadcrumbs. So this is a great usage of leftover baby cereal. Now, here comes the fun part. Hand mixing. You're gonna get messy, but hand mixing is the best way to mix this stuff. You really want to get in there and incorporate all of the ingredients, because you want to make sure all those breadcrumbs are distributed. Otherwise, you're just making burgers, basically. And then I go through and I add more. You just kind of eyeball it. You want to make sure there's a lot of breadcrumbs in there, pretty evenly coated. You also don't want to overmix, because if you overmix, it's going to be tougher. But you also want to mix enough to get everything kind of together. Still need a little bit more on this side. And you want to have your oven preheated to, I do it at 350. I usually leave my meatloaf in there about 45 minutes, and then I just let it sit and settle before we cut it. And meatloaf is nice because it's really a hefty meal. You don't technically need any sides to go with this. Okay, so that's pretty good mixed. And now you want to grab your pan and just going to want to plop it I usually try to make it into a pretty even shape. You don't want any cracks. And you just kind of flatten it out, make it fit. Doesn't have to be pretty. You're gonna eat it. I'm gonna go wash my hands. And then what I do is I take my ketchup and I just kind of do like a little zigzag line all the way across the top. And then I do the same thing with the barbecue. So do another zigzag all the way across. And then I take a spoon or spatula, whatever, and I just kind of smear it across, make sure it's evenly coated. There we go. Now we're just going to pop it in the oven, 350 for about 45 minutes. And you can check it whenever you feel like it's done, but generally it takes about 45 minutes. You just want to make sure it's thoroughly cooked and then let it set before carving it up. So I hope you guys liked my video. If you want to see more videos, I'll probably do more housewife stuff, more unboxings, more stuff with my daughter. So go ahead and click that subscribe button and I'll try to be posting more content as I can. Bye!